to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Well, hello there guys, it is Qwerty Afro. I'm bringing you another video. I'm sorry I've been away. Well, long story short, went back from Leicester up to Sheffield to see a friend for a few days. Couldn't really record anything there because we were just chilling out, catching up, going places around Sheffield, and just playing some other games and stuff like that. And then I came back to London not too long ago, and basically I upgraded my computer a bit, sort of, and I'm now on Windows 8.1, so I have to kind of install everything again in terms of Train Sim and all the kind of games I have and all the kind of custom stuff and skins and stuff I have, so it is definitely a bit difficult for me to do stuff. So I'm trying to get back and install things back up to where they were, where I left off on Windows 7. So I'm not on Windows 7 anymore, but I'm on Windows 8 and 8.1, not 8. I'm giving it a try. I do like some of the things. Its multitasking thing is really good, and it is faster, but its hard drive is much more optimized, and I do like it, so I'm going to give it a go. I will pop in a picture somewhere around the screen about now, and I'll show you my PC that I have. Right now it's in such a really nice case. I do need to talk about it a bit more on the stream. More people tune in and I'll definitely show it and talk about what I did. No new specs, it's exactly the same. I just improved its airflow, made it SSD with Windows 8.1, and that is pretty much it. Nothing else changed, but it's so much faster now. But anyway, we're back here for another Train Simulator 2015 video. I'm glad to be back. Doing some stuff. I don't have any other games. Train Sim is pretty much the only one I have, and World of Warships. Those are the only two games I currently have right now on my PC as of recording, so I definitely need to get back and do some more stuff. Anyway, let me just pause quickly the game so it doesn't, so we don't run late or anything. Shoutouts for this video go to the Emrald Block and KirkinsteinMC. That's again the Emrald Block and KirkinsteinMC. Their links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love, and those were the shoutouts. So, Train Sim. What are we doing in Train Sim? Today we're going to be doing the Frankfurt U-Bahn, which came out on Just Trains. I'll leave the link down below if you want to check out the Just Trains page for it. I definitely would recommend it because it's, so far what I've driven of it is a really solid bit of DLC. I mean, like, when Dovetail Games said that this game wasn't built for tunnels, well, Just Trains just proved them wrong big time. Like, this game, well, this DLC is so good, and it's pretty much mostly in tunnels, and I have to see what I've seen. The texturing is incredible. So good. Let's just start off. Let's go ahead. We right now, first of all, well, this is the thing when you build in tunnels in Train Sim. So if you go into the external view while in the tunnel, you'll pretty much go out to a barren landscape, but it's not all about that. You have to switch back in, and bam, you're in the tunnel where we need to be. I do apologize also, my mechanical keyboard is back because I like my mechanical keyboard. It suits, it matches my PC now because it's kind of a blue and black theme, and my black Wither Razor is you know, it's blue and black as well, so I just wanted it to match, so I'm going to go back to the mechanical keyboard. So if you can hear my keyboard in the background, I do apologize, but you know, other people use their mechanical keyboard and do gameplay, let's plays or whatever, so why can't I be no different? Anyway, this is our train. It is I can't even remember what the train was called, to be honest. It's not really that important. It's some just bluey tram, I'm guessing. But it's made by Bombardier. It's right there, you can see it's made by Bombardier, so it's British made. Well, I don't know if is Bombardier British. I think they are, or maybe they have a British division. No, they're Canadian, I think. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, someone will correct me as always in the comments. So let's get back. Let's go quickly into the cab itself because we do have to get away. Also, one thing this route comes with is announcements, and it's a program that you have separate outside of Train Sim, which you have run. I have it running right now, and I'll have to set up once we get into the station, but I'll talk about that in a bit more. Let's set up this train. So to set up, we press E to get the master key in. There we go, nicely does it. We press P to put the battery on, then the left bracket to put pantograph up, and then the right bracket to put on the mains, the switch, to make all the juice go around this train. So once that is all done, we're but we're pretty much sitting tight. We could actually roll into the train station. I think that would be better to do. Let's do that. Let's get ahead and actually roll in. I do apologize for the FOV. The FOV I think you can't set on this train. I wanted to set it a little bit backwards, but I couldn't. It just doesn't want to work. So this is the kind of view we're going to have to kind of deal with a bit. But so far, so good. Oh, speeding a little bit. We need to lower down a little bit there. Right. Destination boards is also something that it does change. It's not dynamic, so it doesn't show you, oh, this train's coming at this time or whatever. It just has like some standard kind of stuff on it, and it does change once a train enters a platform and is on a platform, and then when it leaves it goes back to a normal thing, which is pretty cool. So right now we're outside. We can press these buttons to open it, but I'm going to use the keyboard. Going to press U to open up the doors, which is cool. All is looking good here. So right now I'm doing line U1, U1, however you want to say it. I'm thinking I might actually want to cover all of these lines as videos. There's 9 of them. One of them we can't do is U5, which is not fully in this map. So if you guys would want me to do all of them progressively, not just one after the other, like eventually during the course of like time, I'll just drop one of the next route. Because I think I really want to cover fully this map. If you guys want me to, I can do each one: U1, U2, U3, U4, U6, U7, and U8 and U9 eventually, and throughout time. It won't be like stacked upon like, oh, the next video will be the next one. But if you want me to eventually just do it progressively, I wouldn't mind doing it, because I would love to cover this whole route because it's really detailed and really well done. Okay, things we need to do before we actually even set off. Cab lights can come on because. If we now look, the passenger lights are now on, which is really nice. Let's go back into the cab. I don't think there's any. We can turn on our cab light, but we'll pretty much turn that off anyway, because we don't want it interfering while we're in the tunnel, or just in general, really. So another thing we have to do before we set off is we actually have to set this little thing, which is the destination board, and also the inboard thing. If I actually go and show you guys. We are going to run a little late, but I'd rather show you guys what like this train is all about and this route is about. You can actually set the inboard thing and change. I think I haven't found a way of like or a key on the keyboard that can change it automatically. I just press the button on the little IBIS system kind of type thing. So I don't know if there's actually a button that can actually change that. So there's that little arrow button there. You can see that little black arrow, right arrow button that there. You have to kind of press it. I haven't found a keyboard button that actually does it for you. But anyway, let's type what we have to type in. We have to do the route number, which is U1. So we go into Kurs. You can hold Control and then use the numpad to type, and then Control normal enter. That sets us to 01 as our line. Line, I do believe it is 91. If that will do it, there we go. And the destination station codes. We are going, I do believe, what we did, we're from Südbahnhof, which means then we're going to Ginnheim, I do believe it is. Yes, Ginnheim. So we have to type in 7. Oh, no, I haven't even put it. We have to press Zeal, and then we have to do 711. Oh, enter. There we go. And that comes up with all the station names. Right now, it should come up in the, if I go back, there's quite a lot to show. There, U1 Südbahnhof, or whatever. I really cannot pronounce these names. You know me and my pronunciations and stuff like that. So we've got everything set up. You can see here the matrix is actually really detailed. It's really well done. So that is all set up there for the train. I have to change that manually by pressing that button, which I will. Now, something which you won't see me doing is I'm going to quickly select the station well, the train announcements quickly. Which is a information program. It's called Informator or something like that. And I think you can also do your custom station announcements, which I might actually play around and add some of my own MP3 sounds and do custom QWERTY sound packs for it, and like maybe do it for like Overground or any other kind of British route or something like that. That would be something really. Or even if I can find the files online, I'll try and do it. So I'm going to put that. That is on. We'll hear it once we get to the once we're between the next station, this station and the next station. So I do believe that is it. I think we've set up the train, we're ready to go. We are running a little bit behind schedule, I know, but I'd rather have shown you guys what's what with this train and how to set it up and what is there to it, basically, because there's quite a lot to it. And when I definitely loaded up this for the first time, I was like, whoa, okay, quite a bit to learn. So we're going to close the doors. I think we can press I to do that. That little alarm comes on, you press K to disable it, and we're ready. And I'll play the train announcements soon. Let's just make that smaller because we don't really need it. We can also turn on the brighter light so we can see the tunnels a little bit better, which is pretty cool. So a station is actually really close. So obviously this is a tram after all, so we're not going to be traveling, you know, massively fast on a high-speed train. So let's do the station announcement.
Nächste Station, Schweizer Platz, Museumsufer. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung links.
How cool is that? How cool is that? And as I said, we can well, I'm going to try and play around with it and see if I can add my own announcer. Like, you can add it comes with some instructions where you can insert your own MP3 sounds. So maybe I could even do some stuff for you know, British routes and stuff like that. Like, I would love to do a London Overground one because I pretty much know how the London Overground thing goes. But if I could find MP3 files off the actual train announcements online for like Southern, Southwest trains, you know, all these kind of routes that we play in Train Sim, I might see if I can fondle up something. Or yeah, maybe even other people have already done it, but it'd be cool to do your own kind of custom ones. I could have my own voice saying announcements and stuff. That would be so cool. I could even do one for this one. I can basically copy the exact framework of this one and just change it to English. So maybe I could do like a custom announcer sound video where I do it for this Frankfurt U-Bahn with Qwerty Afro as the that'd be pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's head out a bit. Power. You get power between certain percentages, and then you get neutral, like between I think 0 and 12%. So it's a bit to get used to with the kind of the power and the braking. The braking's pretty fast though. You would expect it. It's a tram. It travels on the streets. Also, trams have, which I'll show when you get outside. They actually have indicators, which I guess is pretty cool. You have like even hazard lights. But we'll get to see them outside. It's not really the best to show you guys in the tunnel. Anyway, let's do the next announcement.
Nächste Station, Willy-Brandt-Platz, Europäische Zentralbank. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den U-Bahn-Linien U4 und U5 sowie zu den Straßenbahnlinien 11 und 12. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
That was quite a bit of a long announcement now, wasn't it? Let's just change that so it's a different station. Good, you can open the window if you want to. That's very weird. That's quite a bug there. I don't know why you can't see through the window. That's really interesting there. Well, look, here you can see. I don't know, maybe it was just black out there. Anyway, we are at Willy-Brandt-Platz. And I had to actually apply a bit of emergency brake there, annoyingly. Which means I have to press that and go back, and you have to reapply basically. The doors don't automatically close. You have to actually close them yourself, which is, like, you know, you're doing stuff. Right. I hope I can start off now. No, I won't be able to. Right. If I do that. There we go. Just had to play around there with the settings to kind of get them to work. But so far, I do enjoy. This is a really detailed route. Like, some of the stuff around here, around this route are really detailed, and especially when we get outside as well. The inside's pretty good. Like, as I said, who said we couldn't have tunnels and trains in them? These look phenomenal.
Nächste Station, Hauptwache Zeil. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den S-Bahn-Linien S1 bis S6, S8 und S9 sowie zu den U-Bahn-Linien U6 und U7. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Ooh, a little coming in there a little fast there. And again have to use the emergency brake, but you don't get told off for using it. Well, it isn't really a train, it's a tram essentially. Right, now how do I get this? I need to play around and get back up to normal. I think that should be fine. So now I can close the doors and there we go. Wait, what is on? Something's on. Nothing's on. Wait, there we go. I don't know what that apparently my some type of brake was on or something like that. I don't know why. Anyway, let's change that to the next station, which I do believe is Tor. I need to be a little bit slower this time so we don't muck up.
Tor. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 36. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Oh, we have another tram body there. I noticed that the AI tram don't have any of the matrix information, which is a bit annoying. But it's nothing too, you know, major. But it would have been cool if they had that. Right. Doors nicely open. Let's go into external view. Something we don't get much in kind of like underground kind of simulators. Like, well, the subways 4 doesn't have like an external view like this for platform views, which I really would want in a kind of subway kind of thing. So let's close the doors. I thought there would be some kind of like, you know, alarm bell or something that closes, like that kind of goes off while the doors are closing. But it's cool. Acceleration's pretty fast once you hit up past 70%, so I don't like doing it too fast. And off she goes. Let's get back into the cab.
Nächste Station, Grüneburgweg. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Right, and change up there. Again, I hope there's some kind of button I can press instead of just going there and clicking it, because right now I can't find a button that works to change the destination for the train onboard thing information. Grüneburgweg. These are such detailed stations. Like, I mean, they're really detailed stations. Like, if only we had like really good passenger animations, it would just be ace. Right. And I think I'm supposed to stop at this H3 stop, which I'm just about to. Open up the doors. You can open up both windows. It's a bit airy in here, isn't it? Aber, what's that say? Arbeiten auf der Strecke. I really cannot read this. I'm really sorry if there's anyone from Frankfurt or Germany. Right. We are good for closing doors. And we are ready to engage. I do believe there's this isn't the longest line. The longest line I think was U3 or U2, I think, which is really long. I think we're doing a return journey in this one because it's not too far to Ginnheim. I think the shortest one, where like right now we're in a we have, let me just do the announcement.
Holzhausenstraße, Unicampus, Westend. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 36. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Right. I'm in a formation of two cars. You can U9 I think has one 2-car formation. I would think maybe the longer lines will have the longer formations, and one more 2-car formations that I'm missing. Right, nicely does it. Nicely does it. There we go. Oh, got emergency brake again. I keep hitting it. It's kind of you kind of drop into it all of a sudden when you're around that 75% marker. Like literally just it goes into emergency brake. You can't go any kind of like 90 or 80, which is really annoying. I hate when certain trains just drop into emergency brake like that. Anyway, I do believe I have to press it once, and I think that's okay. Let's close the doors. Are we good? No, we're not. No, we are not. Oh no, I have to go to that, and then no, I have to go into neutral, brake, forward. Ah, there we go. So I have to go neutral. Emergency brake, and then forward, and then apply power to reset the emergency brake once it is active, which is a bit annoying. Let's get the next station lined up, which is Michael Adikilsala. Big guess there.
Nächste Station.
And you tend to overspeed pretty often.
Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Buslinien 32 und 64.
You don't notice you overspeed because it accelerates so fast. Right. Nicely does it. I can coast in a bit. And nicely down. That's fine. So these kind of buttons here are pretty much the same what I'm pressing on my keyboard. Like the blue doors open the doors, the red one closes, and the yellow one resets the door signal or something. You have the hazard lights down there. Oh, nice train coming in there. These ones don't work, any of these sound ones or anything up the top here, and some over here for the wipers and the headlights and stuff like that. All your kind of generic kind of stuff you would have in a train. Right. Get the next station loaded. Bust. I'm just really bad at these names.
Nächste Station. Dornbusch, Hessischer
Oh, I kind of said it kind of right almost. Dornbusch.
Buslinie 34. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
I almost said it right. Dornbusch. That is a good way for me to learn these names with this announcement. So we have hit outside, I do believe. Let's slow down. Wonderful scenery, I must say. There we go. Nicely does. Let's get a going on free cam. Let's open the doors. So with these destination boards, normal destination boards will be like this. They will just display what kind of things, the minutes, but these don't change. That just stays when a train isn't at the platform. When a train enters a platform and stops at a platform, until it then exits a platform, the destination board will be like this, and it would also depend on like what line it is. It would say a different destination. So it does change, but it's not dynamic as like, you know, like something like Metro Simulator. But it's good. Let's get that closed, and let's get going. I don't think there's a horn for this. unit as well. I haven't managed to actually find the horn. I don't think there is one, to be honest.
Nächste Station, Fritz-Tarnow-Straße. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
And you have the actual cool like tram signals and stuff, which you have to kind of abide to. Most of them I've kind of passed through just go green automatically when you're coming nearby, so you don't really have to worry about if it's like, oh, it goes red, I'm gonna run over a car or something like that. But they're pretty easy on you. So whatever she said, it was Fritz-Tarnow-Straße, I believe. I'm getting really weird FPS. When I don't record it, I get really good FPS, but all of a sudden when I do put on my recording software and start recording it, the FPS just goes like, oh, well, we don't like this. We don't like being recorded. Anyway, I think we have to stop at the H3 marker. I think that is my kind of position, because I am 3 units. Makes kind of sense, doesn't it? I'm 2 units, made up of 3 2-car units. H4 would obviously be for a total of 8 cars. I don't know what line, as I said, probably the longer lines have that. Right, we can go, close the doors, clear the signal, and off we go. I don't know too much if there is a horn signal. I haven't found it yet. Probably someone might know, but I haven't found a horn signal yet. Annoying, because I do like a horn in a unit.
Nächste Station, Hügelstraße.
Hügelstraße.
Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Buslinien 39 und 69. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Hügelstraße. Going to Hügelstraße. Need to slow down a little bit here. It almost looks like I'm in OMSI 2, essentially. But slightly better graphics. And we're not crashing. Right, Hügelstraße. Come down. Stop at the right position. Excellent. Lovely. It's a nice looking unit. It's a very detailed unit as well. That's something I quite like. It's a very detailed unit. Do a nice little back shot here of the train leaving. And clear the signal. And off we go. Oh, and there's another unit coming up as well. Let's get back into the cab. Oh, and the other platform for Hügelstraße is on the other side. Nice.
Nächste Station, Lindenbaum. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Lindenbaum, we're coming up. And we're overspeeding, as usual. But it is a very responsive tram train, or whatever. Is this a tram? I'm guessing it is a tram. Ah, nice, he does it into Lindenbaum. Nicely does it. I think 75% is a very good kind of speed to be aiming for. 75% brake, I mean. Can turn around there and look back into the cab. Right. I mean, even have working traffic lights, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see some variety. I'm ready to go. Clear the signal, and off we go again. Get the next station up, which is Weser Steingleis, I'm guessing. Oh no, Gleis is the track. Gleis 1. Just Weser Stein. Let's also see how it's
Nächste
said.
Station, Weißer Stein.
Ah, Weißer Stein.
Umsteigemöglichkeit zur S-Bahn-Linie S6 sowie zu den Buslinien 63, 66 und 69. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Ah, so it would be you'll be changing for other lines here, which is pretty cool. Right, coming up to a 30 km/h speed limit, so we should be slowing down so we don't crash. It's fun going with the traffic. Nice, he does it. I hope there's a horn in this unit. It'd be sad if there wasn't. Right. Nice. All is good. Westerstein. Here we are. And open doors on the left. So you do have control on the doors. You have the control for the doors on the left and the right. You can even open both of them if you actually wanted to. Like, I could... There you go. I could pop both doors open. And, yeah. Have a circus there. All is good. Like, I really do praise this route for the textures and stuff. They're really, really, really good. And they just close both like that. It's a bit like Metro Sim, isn't it? It is pretty much like Metro Sim, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, didn't clear the signal there. Ah, and the thing builds up a bit. Right, off we go. Hardenheim, next station. Another AI there. I tried also this on Quick Drive, and the AI doesn't seem to work as optimally on the Quick Drive as it is in the scenarios.
Nächste Station, Heddernheim. Sie befinden sich in einem Zug der Linie U1. Zur Weiterfahrt in Richtung Bad Homburg-Gonzenheim mit der Linie U2 bitte hier umsteigen. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 60. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Excellent. Man, I just love these little details and stuff like that. It's great. And all the kind of adverts and stuff like that. It's all on point, really. Right. Oh, we've appeared to have arrived in a garage. Well, not a garage, the kind of like area where they all kind of like gather up and park aside. And the FPS of this is really hurting me while I'm recording. Like when I don't record it is really good FPS, but when I record this is just really terrible FPS. Wow, look at that. There, we have some Sataro buses. Excellent. Anyway, let's get things rolling. And let's go. Ooh, a lot of trucks were trundling along here. Oh wow, this is pretty much a depot, I'm guessing. Yeah, look at this. You have like all these tracks and stuff and sidings and stuff to... Yeah, this is pretty much a depot, I'm guessing.
Nächste Station, Seilweg.
Seilweg.
Sie befinden sich in einem Zug der Linie U1. Zur Weiterfahrt in Richtung Oberursel-Hoher Mark mit der Linie U3 oder in Richtung Riedberg mit der Linie U8 bitte hier umsteigen. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 29. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Well, some of these announcements are pretty long, to be honest. But it would be interesting to try out and make some custom ones. Alright. See here, now we have a stopping sign here. So all this has to kind of lower and before we can go, which we'll see. Right, because no, we're not waiting here that much, so this should hopefully lower now. Okay, yeah, because there's another AI coming as well, so it would have made sense. That's good. Loads of dynamic stuff in the environment, which is pretty cool. Right. Hopefully we can we go through? It's saying no, but the things are down, so yeah, it's fine. That was actually like a stop sign for us, but weirdly enough, when we go through, it's totally cool. Alright, let's get coast at 50 here.
Nächste Station, Heddernheimer Landstraße. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Linie U9 in Richtung Niedereschbach vom gegenüberliegenden Bahnsteig. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Something that Just Trains really do love is their foliage. They love to fill the space with good foliage, which is good. Why not? Use the limited amount of assets you have available in Train Sim. Right, Heddernheimer Landstraße. Oh, a little bit of a tunnel bit coming up now. And it's sad that there's actually no passenger view. I'm really sad that there isn't, because it looks like a really good like even without the passenger view, it looks really good inside. Let's just like even have a little bit of a wander. It really does look good inside. Look at here. It's like, yeah, it's like we're in OMSI. It's a bit like World of Subways Volume 2, like with the FH trains and whatever. Pretty good. Anyway, let's get a closing shot here of the door. And clear the signal, and off we go. I think we're nearly at the end stop as well. One thing is that in the tunnels, I noticed that the pantographs are higher than the tunnels, which is a bit annoying. So they kind of go through the wall, the roof of the tunnels, which is a little bit annoying. They could have just folded a little bit down, but I don't know if that's like you're able to do that in Train Sim, where the actual like pantograph folds when like the cable shortens or lowers or highes or whatever.
Nächste Station, Nordwestzentrum. Umsteigemöglichkeit zu den Buslinien 29, 60 und 72 sowie zu den Regionalbussen. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
A little bit of a big station here. Oh, we hit the emergency brake again. So we have to go into neutral, hit the emergency brake, and then go forward, and that hopefully should be fine. Oh wait, here. Look at these textures. Even though they're probably photos, they've done it so well that it actually kind of looks good. You know what I mean? Because you can have textures that are photos that look terrible, but these look genuinely good. Okay, no, I don't think I can. Can we? Okay, maybe I have to. Right, and nope. So go into neutral, emergency brake, and forward. There we go. Bit fiddly, but we get there at the end. Let me just change that so I don't do it too late. And next station
Nächste
announcement.
Station Römerstadt. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur Buslinie 60. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
And we're back outside. This tram takes quite a bit of punting up a hill, I have to say. Even at 100%, it struggles up a hill. Like, there's a bit of an incline we just did, and that was pretty rough for it. Right. Nice. Doors open. I do believe the next station is our last. No, we have 2 more stations until Ginnheim. Nida Park, which is pretty good. We can change it right now as well. Why not? I should just change it every time I get to a new stop, essentially. And doors close. And off we go. So what do you guys think of this? What do you think of the Frankfurt U-Bahn route by Just Trains? I think it's really good. Maybe eventually it'll come in a few years on Steam, but I don't want to be waiting that long, to be honest. But I think it's pretty good. I think it's very detailed. It's something very different for Train Sim, and it shows a lot of things that can be done with Train Sim. So, like, we have tunnels, and tunnels work. They're very detailed. Stations underground, very detailed in this map, and yeah, why not? Why can't we have, like, you know, something like the underground or whatever, if it's done right, essentially.
Nächste Station Niederpark. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts.
Tells you also like where you're exiting, so we're exiting on the right here. So it's again a bit like World of Subways Volume 2, essentially, where you have the announcements where it actually you had to manually do it yourself, and actually you had to do the announcement, you had to program the announcement, then you have to program where passengers would exit. So, you know, Ausstieg rechts, Ausstieg links. Oh, we have a little bit of a red signal here, which is right. Can we tab this? Yes, we have approved. I think a little thing came up here, this little kind of white marker saying we have approval into our last station, which is Ginnheim. I think there's like 4 platforms. There's 3 bay platforms which have a terminus buffer, and then I do believe the last 2 platforms on the right continue on, and another line continues on, I do believe. I'm not too sure. Right. Ready to close and head off to our last station. I thoroughly enjoyed this, and as I said, I would love to cover all of these lines, so if you guys would want me to do them, definitely leave me your interest in the comments down below. I definitely would want to go through all of them. U1, which we've done today, and then U2, U3, U4, U5 isn't in the game fully, U6, U7, U8, and U9. But I have to praise Just Trains on this one, or whoever did it. I don't know. I can't remember the developer who did it. Obviously, it's not Just Trains. Just Trains just sell the product. Some of their stuff they do, but they've got developers doing it or whatever. But whoever that has done this, fantastic job on it. Definite praise and congratulations to doing something which I honestly thought couldn't really be done in Train Sim. Who knew? Trams. It works. And I think that's a U9 tram there. It would make sense for it, because U9 trams are the only ones that do a 2-car. Right. And we are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at Ginnheim. As you can see, it is, you have the cool countdown here. So yeah, that is U9, which goes to Nieder Eschbach. So yeah, you have your 3 little platforms with buffers, and then you have actually a continuated line, which I think, what is that? Actually, I'm not too sure. Maybe that isn't actually part of the map, but you have some kind of continuated tram route. Not all lines are on this map, but only, like, you know, from U to U1 to U9. So it's pretty good. It's quite a lot of stuff you actually get. I have to say, quite a lot of stuff you get, and I'm really happy that I got it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's just close it. See if they give me anything for it. Oh, it's a return journey. But anyway, I might do the return journey in another video, essentially. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. That was U1 from Südbahnhof to Ginnheim. I might do even the U1. I might do the return journeys as well in very, very future videos, or whatever, if I want to return and do kind of, you know, stuff like that. But that was U1 from Südbahnhof to Ginnheim. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The shout outs again for this video go to KirkinsteinMC and the Emrald Block. That's again KirkinsteinMC and the Emrald Block. The links to stuff will be down below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, the link for this route is down below as well to pick up at Just Trains. Would definitely recommend it. I think it's really, really very well detailed and very much fun to play. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we ain't born for that. Gotta catch us fast, you do. Fast, you do. The ship is cruising, it's true.